You grabbed that colorful bottle this morning, sprayed your countertop, wiped it clean, and felt good about it. But what if I told you the same chemical coating the inside of a Teflon pan is now sitting on your kitchen surface, releasing invisible gas directly into the air your toddler breathes on the floor below you? In early 2026, independent lab audits ran purity tests on the most popular natural cleaning sprays in America. 7 failed. Today, I'm using those lab findings, federal VOC air quality data, and the 2026 PFAS product restriction wave across 7 U.S. states to show you exactly which brands are poisoning your home, and the only 2 I actually use. The science you need first. Before I name names, you need to understand 3 chemical processes happening inside your home right now that no brand will put on a label. The citrus conversion. Your spray says plant-based. It uses limonene, citrus oil. Sounds clean, but here's what the marketing hides. When limonene makes contact with the ozone levels found in most modern homes, it undergoes a chemical reaction called terpene transformation. The end product is formaldehyde. That's the same chemical used to preserve cadavers. The bottle says Orange Grove. Your lungs are inhaling the embalming ward. The quat problem. Quaternary ammonium compounds, quats, are hidden inside nearly every antibacterial natural spray. In 2026, they are now directly linked to antibiotic-resistant superbug development and documented reproductive toxicity. The word antibacterial on a natural spray is no longer a feature. It is a warning. Ghost, PFAS. When some clean sprays include surfactants that leave an invisible, stay-clean molecular coating on your surfaces. These are unlisted PFAS, forever chemicals that accumulate in household dust, in your body and in your children's bodies. They never break down. They were never listed on the label. They are on your dining table right now. The low-zone fact that changes everything here is the one piece of science the industry hopes you never learn. Toxic cleaning vapors are heavier than air. They do not float up and disperse. They sink. They settle and concentrate in the lowest 2 feet of every room you clean. That is exactly where your dog or cat breathes. That is exactly where your infant crawls. A spray that creates a VOC spike at your standing height delivers 10 times that chemical concentration to anyone living at floor level. If it is not safe for the nose closest to the ground, it is not safe, period. The 7 brands that failed. Brand number 7, Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day. Mrs. Meyer's looks like it was made by someone's grandmother in a garden. Charming bottles, herb-inspired names. You think you're choosing wellness. Independent lab testing ran the 2026 synthetic fragrance audit on their multi-surface spray and found elevated concentrations of phthalates, endocrine-disrupting chemicals used to make that lavender and basil scent linger longer on surfaces. Here's what most people don't know. Fragrance on an ingredient list is a legal loophole. That single word can legally conceal hundreds of undisclosed chemical compounds. Phthalates mimic estrogen. They interfere with thyroid hormone production. They don't belong in a product sprayed onto the surfaces where your food is prepared. Think about the unexplained fatigue, the weight that won't shift. Your cleaning spray could be disrupting the very hormones that regulate your energy, your metabolism, your fertility. Bottom line, premium garden brand pricing for hormone disruptors wrapped in nostalgia marketing. Cons: phthalates directly disrupt thyroid hormones, causing unexplained weight gain and chronic fatigue. Hidden fragrance loophole legally conceals hundreds of undisclosed endocrine-disrupting compounds. Continued use compounds hormonal exposure with every single spray on food contact surfaces. But if undisclosed hormone disruptors concern you, the next brand was flagged by the European Union itself. Brand number 6, Method All-Purpose Cleaner. Method built its entire identity on design. Sleek, minimal, the bottle that sits on your counter like a sculpture. You trust aesthetic sophistication to signal ingredient sophistication. The 2026 audit flagged method for Isothiazolinones, a class of powerful preservatives that are potent skin sensitizers and lung irritants. In 2026, the European Union moved to restrict these compounds in leave-on products due to their sensitization risk. Method's non-toxic formula carries them at high concentrations. Their sophisticated bottle is sitting in millions of homes right now. The EU already acted. American consumers were never told. Bottom line, design-forward branding masking chemistry that regulators in dozens of countries are actively moving against. Dear cons, Isothiazolinones trigger chemical sensitization that permanently worsens with every repeated exposure. Lung irritation compounds silently over time, especially dangerous in households with asthma sufferers. EU restriction already enacted while American labels still read non-toxic. The next brand is more complicated because its active ingredient actually is natural. What surrounds it is not. Brand number 5. 7th generation disinfecting spray. 7th generation built its reputation on transparency. The brand that reads ingredient lists so you don't have to. B Corp certified. You trust the mission. The active ingredient in their disinfecting spray is thymol, derived from thyme oil, genuinely plant-based, genuinely effective. But the 2026 purity audit examined what surrounds that active ingredient. The inactive ingredients are the stabilizers, the carrier chemistry. It found synthetic chemical stabilizers documented to trigger respiratory distress in asthma-prone households. The active ingredient is clean. The system built around it is not. Transparency was the brand's promise. The inactive ingredient panel is where that promise quietly broke. Bottom line, a clean hero ingredient surrounded by undisclosed supporting chemistry that undermines everything. Cons: synthetic stabilizers in inactive ingredients trigger airway inflammation in sensitive households. Asthmatic family members face compounding respiratory risk with every routine use. B Corp certification covers ethics, not formula safety at the ingredient level. If hidden inactive ingredients concern you, the next brand built an entire sustainability identity to distract from a worse problem. New brand number 4, Clean Cult. Clean Cult is the brand for people who've already done the research. Refillable glass bottles, sustainable concentrates, the cleaning product for the environmentally conscious consumer who believes the packaging reflects the formula. The 2026 chemical audit found ethanolamine in Clean Cult's all-purpose formulation. Ethanolamine is directly linked by occupational health scientists to what is now classified as cleaner's asthma, a chronic respiratory condition documented in professional cleaners with extended exposure. You bought the refillable bottle to protect the environment. The chemical inside is quietly damaging your lung tissue with every spray. The sustainability story was real. The safety story was not. The bottom line: ethical packaging concealing a formula with a documented occupational lung hazard inside. Cons: ethanolamine causes progressive airway sensitization with repeated household exposure. Chronic cleaners' asthma develops silently over months before symptoms become obvious. Sustainable packaging creates a false safety signal that the formula does not deserve. The next brand was once the most trusted name in clean until 2026. Brand number 3, Better Life. For years, Better Life was the name health consultants, pediatricians, and clean living communities cited without hesitation. The gold standard, the brand you recommended to your pregnant friends without a second thought. The 2026 purity test found methylisothiazolinone in their floor and surface cleaners. Methylisothiazolinone is classified as a neurotoxic preservative. It is one of the most documented contact allergens in household product science. Regulators have been restricting it across product category after product category for years. It is now inside the cleaner being applied to the floor your children sit on. When the gold standard falls, it falls in the place you least expected, directly inside the trust you placed in it. Bottom line, A decade of earned credibility destroyed by a neurotoxic preservative in the floor cleaner. Cons. Methylisothiazolinone causes contact sensitization that escalates dangerously with every subsequent exposure. Neurotoxic classification means children absorb disproportionate risk through floor-level concentration. Decade of trust used as cover for a formula that never deserved the gold standard label. The next failure is the most ironic, and because the brand's entire name is a promise it did not keep. Brand number 2, The Honest Company Multi-Surface Spray. The Honest Company was founded on one premise: you deserve to know exactly what is in the products you bring into your home. Complete transparency. Safe ingredients. The brand built for parents, by a parent. Their multi-surface spray failed the 2026 VOC air quality test. Not because the ingredients are synthetic, they are genuinely plant-derived, but the concentration of alcohols in the formulation creates what indoor air quality scientists call an IAQ spike, a rapid surge in volatile organic compound levels that exceeds safe breathing thresholds for infants and household pets. Plant-derived does not mean breathe safe. Concentration matters as much as origin. They named the company Honest. The VOC data was the honesty they left out. Bottom line, plant-derived ingredients formulated at concentrations that fail indoor air quality standards for your most vulnerable family members. Cons. IAQ spikes from alcohol concentration exceed safe breathing thresholds for infants and household pets. Plant-derived origin provides zero protection when concentration levels cross toxic thresholds. The brand built for parent trust is creating the worst air quality event in the low zone. The last brand on this list should have been the safest choice of all. The one you bought at the store you chose specifically to avoid this problem. Brand number 1. Store label natural. Whole Foods, 365, and Trader Joe's. You drove past every other grocery store. You chose the health store. You paid more for the store brand because you trusted that the institution had already vetted everything on its shelves. The store's existence was the quality certification. Independent lab results revealed unlisted glycol ethers in both store brand natural cleaner formulas. Glycol ethers are documented to damage red blood cells and cause kidney toxicity upon long-term inhalation. They were not on the label. The store that positioned itself as the alternative to chemical-laden mainstream products sold you chemical-laden products, with less ingredient disclosure than the brands it positioned itself against. You paid a premium for the trust. The formula did not earn it. Bottom line, institution-level trust exploited through incomplete ingredient disclosure inside a health-positioning retail environment. Cons. Unlisted glycol ethers damage red blood cells and cause kidney toxicity with long-term inhalation. Zero label transparency removes your ability to make any informed choice at all. Health store premium pricing charged for a formula with less disclosure than mainstream competitors. The two that passed 7 brands. One repeating pattern. Marketing sophistication consistently outpacing formula integrity. So what actually cleared every test? Brand number 2, Branch Basics. Branch Basics calls their concentrate human grade. That is not a marketing phrase. It is a formulation standard. Their formula contains 0 synthetic fragrance, 0 VOCs, 0 artificial preservatives. The cleaning action comes from sodium phytate, a mineral chelator derived from rice bran that removes hard water deposits without any synthetic chemistry underneath. Independent labs found nothing to flag. No hidden quat chemistry, no fragrance loophole, no PFAS surfactants, no formaldehyde-generating terpene reactions. The ingredient list is exactly what the label claims. For the first time in this video, the marketing and the chemistry are telling the same story. Bottom line, 0 fragrance, 0 VOC, 0 preservative formulation verified at human-grade safety standards. True pros, Complete ingredient transparency with zero loophole language anywhere on the label. Human-grade formulation standard means it is safe for every member of your household. Zero low-zone risk. Pets and infants face no elevated VOC concentration at floor level. Brand number 1, Force of Nature. Force of Nature uses electrolyzed water technology, specifically hypochlorous acid. This is not a novel synthetic chemical. Hypochlorous acid is the exact compound your white blood cells produce to destroy pathogens during an immune response. Your body already makes it. It is 80 times more effective than bleach as a disinfectant, and it carries a zero hazard inhalation rating, the only disinfectant to earn that classification in 2026. When it contacts a surface and finishes working, it reverts to salt water. No PFAS residue, no VOC spike. Reactive terpene chemistry. Nothing lingers in your home's air. Nothing settles in the low zone where your children breathe. It is the biological answer to synthetic cleaning chemistry because it was never synthetic to begin with. Bottom line, the only disinfectant carrying a 2026 zero hazard inhalation rating, built from the same chemistry your immune system already produces. Pros: 2026 zero hazard inhalation rating. The only disinfectant in its class to earn this certification, breaks down into salt water after use, leaving zero toxic residue on any surface, 80 times more effective than bleach, with none of the chemical risk to children, pets, or lung tissue. Conclusion: 7 brands. One common thread: the word natural is not regulated. Plant-based is not a safety certification. So non-toxic has never once required independent lab verification to print on a label. You don't need to rebuild your entire household overnight. You need 2 bottles. You need to know which ingredients to refuse. And you need to remember that the floor your dog sleeps on and your toddler crawls across is the real safety test, not the label on the front of the bottle. Check the description for the full 2026 Purity Audit breakdown. Share this with one parent in your life. And if anything under your sink says antibacterial, long-lasting fragrance, or stay clean coating, that bottle belongs in the trash. Hit subscribe. The next investigation covers the dishwasher pods failing the exact same tests. The contamination doesn't stop at the spray bottle. It goes deeper into your kitchen than you think.